On the Pat McAfee show today, Pat McAfee's talking Mike Tomlin, going through the Philadelphia Eagles, the Pittsburgh Steelers, Russell Wilson, the whole nine. And then, well, he's got to bring up his friend and a close relative to the Pittsburgh Steelers, a guy who was there on Sunday, twirling the terrible towel with his son, teaching him the ways. And everybody started speculating, well, why? Why is he there? Why is he not in the CBS booth? Why is J.J. Watt so in on the Pittsburgh Steelers? And is there something to it? Is there something to joining his brother? Well, Pat McAfee asked, are you going to sign J.J. Watt? You signed J.J. Watt for the playoff run? Is this what's going to happen? And Mike Tomlin, quick, short, sweet, to the point, said, quote, unquote, we don't have enough cash for 2 Watts, which led to immediate laughs around the room and then a completely dropped question. And in the words of Mike Tomlin, never say never. But maybe never. Could J.J. Watt actually come back to the Pittsburgh Steelers? Are you taking Mike Tomlin's word? Is it over?
Yeah, I would think that it's probably not going to happen. To be completely honest, the longer this goes on,
I got a name for you after this, by the way.
I mean, the longer it goes on, the less likely it gets, because the longer you're away from the sport, then the less likely it is you're going to actually be able to make a comeback. I would say it was within the realm of possibility this year for JJ, but at the same time, you're looking at him eating Sarah's candies up in the booth. You're looking at him back in CBS. He's talking about plans to go to one of the games this week because they're going to be on location for one of the games this week. It feels like he's pretty dead set on staying in the booth, and I understand the Pittsburgh Steelers could use another name on that defensive line for a playoff run, but I don't think if they get one, it's going to be J.J. Watt.
Okay, so I have another name. First, I'll address this, but I have another name for you. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's just about a 0% chance J.J. Watt comes back. I think the only thing that would change that is an injury where you go, okay, well, we need to sign somebody. You might as well give JJ a call. You might as well see what happens, because if Mike Tomlin did call JJ Watt, the answer is yes. Let's not act like the answer is not yes. This is not a JJ Watt decision. This is a Mike. He would for the playoffs. You're telling me that JJ Watt wouldn't say, screw it, I got 4 games in me. I'm ready to go. 4 games. It doesn't have to be today. It doesn't have to be tomorrow. You're telling me week 18, week 17, Mike Tomlin calls JJ Watt and says, dude, we need you for the playoffs. Larry O or whoever just went down. We need somebody. You're telling me that would be a no? No. There's a good chance JJ's like, yeah, all right, let's do it. Let's see what happens. He's a football player. He's been doing this his whole life. Like, the itch is there. I get that he wants to be in the booth. He's not going to lose his job after 4 games going and re-signing with the Pittsburgh Steelers, especially if he wins a Super Bowl and then he's an even bigger name at the end of all of it. I mean, it just would work out in his favor. But I agree with you. I think it's just about 0 where we stand right now. The Pittsburgh Steelers, I mean, they could use them, but they don't really need them. The start of the new year is the perfect time to get organized, set goals, and prioritize what matters most. For me, a top priority is my financial wellness, which feels more important than ever. Thanks to Rocket Money, my goals feel achievable, and they show me all of my subscriptions right in one place and help me easily cancel the ones I forgot I've been paying for. Rocket Money also pulls together all of my spending across all of my different accounts so I can clearly track my spending habits and see where I can cut back. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. See all of your subscriptions in one place and know exactly where your money is going. For ones you don't want anymore, Rocket Money can help you cancel them. Rocket Money's dashboard gives you a clear view of your expenses across all of your accounts. Easily create a personalized budget with custom categories to keep your spending on track. See your monthly spending trends in each category to know exactly where your money is going. Get alerts if your bills increase in price, there's unusual spending activity, or if you're close to going over your budget. The new goals feature automatically saves money for you, so you don't have to think about it. Pay off credit card debt, put away money for a house, or just building your savings. Rocket Money makes it easy. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate lower bills for you. They automatically scan your bills to find opportunities to save. Then you can ask them to negotiate for you. They'll deal with customer service so you don't have to. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/allsteelers today. That's rocketmoney.com/allsteelers. rocketmoney.com/allsteelers. What about another name? Because I was at practice today talking to Mike DeFabo of The Athletic and Brian Backo of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, and they both said zero. And I said, yeah, you're right, zero. But then one of them tossed out another Pittsburgh Steelers guy, or another Pittsburgh guy, I should say, that could become a Pittsburgh Steelers guy, a name that is constantly being brought up just alongside J.J. Watt. Is it also a zero for Aaron Donald, my friend? If the Pittsburgh Steelers said, oh, well, we need somebody, let's call Aaron Donald.
I'm not sure Aaron Donald has been seen in public or even seen by anybody since he retired. I feel like he's just in the backwoods somewhere, sitting on a rocking chair and enjoying his life. So I would put it as a negative percentage that Aaron Donald decides, you know what? I think I'll come out and play for the hometown team. I think he is perfectly fine in whatever corner of the universe he is sitting and refusing to leave.
I negative percent is actually pretty spot on. I feel the same way. Aaron Donald ain't playing football anytime soon. He definitely ain't playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But a man could dream. I would say there's significantly less of a chance for Aaron Donald. He makes 10 times more sense for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Could you imagine Aaron Donald, Cam Hayward, TJ Watt, and Alex Highsmith with Keanu Benton in the middle? I mean, what do we even how did that even happen? That's Madden right there. But it's a negative. He's done it all. He's won Super Bowls. He won Defensive Player of the Years. He's the potentially second greatest defensive player to ever play the game behind Lawrence Taylor. I mean, he's there. He's there. J.J. Watt needs a Super Bowl. He wants a Super Bowl. I'm not going to say that's zero. I'm going to say it's like 0 point something, but I'm not putting it at a zero.